Good morning guys, what is going on, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another vlog. So as you can see, I've had a good start to the day so far. I had a very hectic 2 weeks since I came home. So I actually went to Barcelona for 4 days with Brittany. I actually didn't even bring my camera on that trip, if I'm honest. I just wanted to be like present with Brittany. We had so much to catch up on. It had been over 2 years since I actually sat down and spent time with Brittany, and she's one of my closest friends, especially in the Alphalete squad. Me and Britt, we vibe and we had a lot to catch up on. So I had that Barcelona trip, and when I came back I just had so much to catch up on over the last 2 weeks. But your girl is back. I promised more consistent uploads and I'm going to pull through with them. But since I last spoke to you, I have definitely fallen back into my routine back here in Cork. I have my gym membership sorted. I have like a nice sleep and work schedule again, and just a nice balance back in my life. I told myself for the month of September that this month was going to be for me to properly just ground myself back home again, get into my routine and prioritize my own training, my diet and just my overall health. And even though it's obviously a little bit sad that the summer is coming to an end, I also feel like there's this calmness in the air in September when everybody's coming back to real life. Like the holiday mode is over and everyone's ready to knuckle down again in work, in school, in college, and just get back on the grind. And that's one of the main reasons I actually love this time of year. So yeah, I'm being a little bit selfish with my time this month. One of my biggest downfalls, well, it could be viewed as a good thing or a bad thing, I am a big people pleaser and I find it really hard to say no to events or like just to helping people, even if it doesn't really suit me. But this month I've decided, you know what, this is my month and I'm just going to focus on myself and nothing's going to get in my way. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling already in this video. I am just about to head to the gym. I had a small snack earlier that you would have seen me prepare on camera, just my usual corn cakes and quark yogurt. But I just had a bowl of oats and a protein shake, and I'm about to head to the gym now to meet Danielle. So I will catch you there. So I am back from the gym, guys. Great session, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually exhausted after that one. So the meal I'm about to make now, I actually put up on my Instagram story last week, and I asked you, did you want the recipe for it? Not that it's any crazy recipe. Like, if you've been following me for long enough, you would know that I'm not very crazy when it comes to changing up my foods and like coming up with recipes. This is definitely not the channel you'd come to if you're looking for some cool new recipes. I'm quite plain and simple when it comes to my meals, but this summer, after living with Victoria, she did introduce me to a lot of new meals and a lot of new methods of how to cook things, and she taught me how to get a little bit more creative with my food, so at least it's not the exact same shit every single day basically. But anyway, I'm going to show you the meal now. It's actually super tasty and really simple and quick to make as well. I think one of the main reasons I never get really fancy with my meals is because I hate meals that take really long to prepare. I find them extremely impractical unless you have like a lot of time in your hands, which not many of us do. So this is what you're going to need for this recipe, guys. We just have some red, yellow and green pepper, garlic, onion, chili and courgette. Obviously we have chicken breast. I have Irish baby potatoes. I normally get the microwavable ones, but they didn't actually have them, so these might take a little bit longer. I've honestly been considering just like throwing them in the microwave and hoping for the best, but I think I'll just get over myself for today and just boil my potatoes. I have some fried light oil for the pan. I have my chili flakes, pepper, salt, and I also have, of course, the light Philadelphia sauce. So this is the sauce that I use on any of my like creamy chicken dishes, and I absolutely hate cheese. I'm going to throw that out there, but this just doesn't taste like cheese. And when it's mixed in with all the other spices and things, it's actually such a nice creamy texture and also really good macros. So as you can see here, 30 grams has 44 calories, and 30 grams would be more than enough to like do one person. So I'm going to start preparing this now. So I just went and picked up some packages from my mum's house. So obviously I have my own place here, but my mum absolutely loves opening my online orders with me. So that's why I still get my packages delivered to my parents' house, because I know that when I come in, she's going to want to open the packages with me and see what I ordered. Honestly, even at 23 years old, there's sometimes a fashion show goes on in my mum and dad's house. Like, I'm not even going to deny it. She just loves opening packages. Like, to be fair, who doesn't love opening packages? So my deal with my mum is that when I'm living in Cork, I'll still get my packages delivered to her house so we can open them together. And it's also a win-win for me, because then I don't have to deal with all the recycling, so I'm not going to complain about it. But I did a good bit of online shopping last week, because when I came back from Marbella, I like got rid of so much stuff. I literally have probably 1/4 of my wardrobe left, and I needed to do that, to be honest, because I had bits in my wardrobe that I just hadn't worn and wasn't going to wear again. So I made a pretty little thing order. I ordered like some gym shoes and some hoodies and things, and I also made an Old Polly order, but Old Polly hasn't arrived yet. That's probably going to arrive in the next few days, but I just thought I'd bring you through what I ordered on Pretty Little Thing. So these are some of the little dresses that I got. They look so messy right now, but I wanted like kind of neutral colours, you know, like those dresses that you could wear 100 times in different ways. That's kind of what I was looking for. But let's be real, guys, the only thing with Pretty Little Thing is that the quality is very hit or miss. Sometimes when I wash a Pretty Little Thing dress, I can never wear it again, and then other times they might last months. I also picked up 2 new white pairs of gym shoes. Shock, guys. I think think I literally have every single white Nike gym shoe there ever was. I can leave links for these in the description box if you want, but I actually put these ones on my Instagram yesterday, and this is another pair I picked up because I just feel like you can never have enough white gym shoes. And then I picked up this big oversized Nike black hoodie as well because I honestly like looking like Kanye West when I'm going for my walk. I want something huge and comfortable and cozy, so these oversized hoodies are a big vibe for me at the moment. And speaking of oversized hoodies, guys, this is the one that I had on earlier on in the video when I got up this morning. This is what I wore. I'm aware the lighting is really bad right now. I'm waiting to get my ring light back off Danielle, but I just tried this one on and I actually really like it. So we have this like little cutout on the side. We have like a little bit of side boob action here, but I feel like you could just pull that down into place. I am trying to get the back of this dress in, but as you can see, it's like completely backless. But yeah, I'm actually very impressed with this one for Pretty Little Thing. It actually fits really well. And this is another one of the midi dresses. I just tried this one on as well and I'm absolutely loving it. It's definitely a little bit sheer with a white bra underneath it, but like that's the price you pay, to be honest. I feel like I could pick these up in a couple of different colors, and once you're wearing the right underwear, you'd be good. These stretchy midi dresses are always like so flattering on the figure as well. I'm absolutely loving this one, to be honest. And that's it from the back. It's just really plain and simple, but absolutely love this one. You probably can't pick up the color in that mirror, but this is the color I went for. I'm definitely going to be picking this up in other colours. So it is the next day. So yesterday I was feeling a little bit run down in the evening and I made the rookie mistake of taking Panadol Night as opposed to regular Panadol. I didn't check the packet when I took them, and when I tell you, I slept for 10 hours and it was absolutely incredible. My sleep has been very on and off since I came home. This apartment is just extremely warm, and one thing about Ireland is that if it's warm, you just have to deal with it. But in Spain, at least you have aircon, whereas here, if it's hot and you just deal with it. And it's actually been quite warm since I came home. So basically, the temperature of my room is too hot and my sleep is really poor because of it. Well, that's what I'm going to blame my poor sleep on for now anyway. So I know 2 or 3 videos ago I mentioned premium coaching, and it's been a while since I brought it up. There were some slight delays. I was meant to be taking on clients this week, but there were a couple of last minute things that I just needed to fix and organize before I went live. So for anyone that didn't see my previous video, I am going to be taking premium one-to-one monthly clients going forward. I'm aiming for the start of next week for launch, and I will be taking a very, very limited number of people. I'm going to be completely honest and transparent, guys. It's just going to be me, and whatever premium clients I do take on, I want to be able to give them my all and give them any attention or help they need whenever they need it. So that's why I'm starting off anyway with a very, very limited number of people. I did have a couple of comments and messages and things of people asking, is it still coming? When is the launch date? I haven't forgotten about you. It is still going ahead. It's just a couple of days behind at the moment. So hopefully for a lot of people watching this video, it might actually be live because it's going to be early next week. But that is pretty much it for today's video. I know my content might be a little bit more boring at the moment because obviously I'm back in Cork and I'm just back in my routine right now, but I did say I was going to bring you along as much as I could, whether I'm traveling or whether I'm at home. If you do have any requests, guys, as always, please leave it in the comment section because I also need some inspo for future videos so that I can keep planning ahead and obviously give you what you want. So let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.